Well, I finally have my own 2020 sucks story. Up until now, my year on a personal level has been pretty good, you know. I mean, I moved out and got my own apartment and all this, and on a personal level, 2020 hadn't been that bad, but, you know, minus the whole pandemic, shutdown of the economy. But now I have my very own 2020 sucks story. If you caught ACP Carter's live stream, what was it, Saturday night I believe it was, and seeing the pictures that BVD showed of my toe, you know where I'm going with this. If you hadn't, settle in, you're in for a story. I dropped an end table on my toe. Now, when I moved in, I had to use a desk that was not made for a computer. For a computer desk, it was a roll top desk, and this just no, it was not made, designed for this. I had to use a end table to put my computer tower on. So once I got a computer desk, there was no need for the roll top desk or the end table. We put the end table together, and I put the roll top desk and the end table in the kitchen behind me here to, you know, move out when I had, you know, time and help, because that roll top desk is pretty heavy. Well, Mom texted me asking me for a picture of the roll top desk. Okay, no problem. So I sent her a picture of the roll top desk, but in order to do that, I had to move the end table. I get the end table moved, I get the picture, I take it, and as I'm putting the end table back, it slips from my hand, because this hand, I can't feel it very well after my first surgery on my neck and brain, and feeling it is gone. I can use it, I have grip, but it's gone, and the table slips out of my hand, falls on my toe. Alright, let's say this is my toe. It falls like this, goes right here, up, and when it falls on over, it digs up under my toenail, uprooting my toenail. Bone is now exposed. Okay. Before this, I had been taking ibuprofen daily to help with my back pain. So my blood was thin. I bled out like a split hog. There's no need to comment in the comments down below. I know. And trust me, I have stopped taking ibuprofen. So there's blood everywhere. Alright, I managed, after I fell in the floor, I get up, look down, I just see my toe is just blood. I managed to get up and make my way to the dining room table. I'm going to have to reposition. I'm having to elevate my foot. And I get to the table. I call Mom, and I go, "Get here now." I told her what had happened, and she makes her way here. Well, unfortunately, as between her getting here and the time of the call, I realized my door was locked, and I'm the only one with a key. So I hobbled to the living room without trying to get blood on my carpet here, my area rug, and unlocked the door and make my way back to the seat. Sitting there, and she comes in. We end up going to the clinic in Millport, which is right down the road here, after putting my foot in a bag, in a grocery bag, to keep from blood getting everywhere. Didn't work very well. Still got blood, but not everywhere. But you know, still got blood in places. Make it to Millport, get in there, hobble in there, and they go look at my foot. They take it out of the bag, and determine they can't do nothing. I had to go to Millport. I had to go to Fayette. Okay, make the Fayette, get checked in. They give me a wheelchair, and I get wheeled back. I get X-rays done. Shows I have crushed bones in my toe. They put me back into a room, and that's where I get a tetanus shot, 2 antibiotic shots, and end up getting 2 more shots for numbing in my foot. Oh, that hurts. Well, like I said, I've been taking ibuprofen, so I was still bleeding, and we finally got the bleeding to stop hours after taking it. I lost a good amount of blood. Like I said, lesson learned. Well, the doctor told me that I'm going to lose my toenail and it may never grow back. But to stop the fear of infection, we had to sew my toenail back on. There was no sewing it like you normally would, so we had to zigzag it. As I say, we pretty much tarp strapped that thing down. All we had to do now was wait on to hear from the bone specialist. I've heard back from them. I see them Wednesday. Now, if you caught the live stream, you saw the pictures. If you also caught the live stream, you heard them say that I was going to have to miss that football game. My run of consecutive games stops at 105. Luckily, that's not the case. I was able to make the game after all. So my run continues. It's now at 106. Pretty impressive run. Now, how we pulled that off was I was in very little pain, and the school got a hold of Pickens County. That's where we was going. That's where we was playing, and talked to them. We made our way up there. We talked to the people at the gate, explained our situation. We also talked with the police department in that area, and they set us up. Not the best view in the house thanks to COVID, but they set us up with a seat a place where we could see the field, so I was able to watch the game from outside the fence in the truck. So I made the game. My run continues. Now, that is very impressive run, like they said in the live stream, but that's not the best there is. There is a guy that has made every single sophomore game since the school was built in 1986. His name is, Mark Bobbitt. We all call him Sawdust. He has made every single game since 1986. And let's just face it, there's no way I can compete with that number because, in 1986, I was 2. Let's face it. But my run continues. I'm proud of that. But now to the gruesome part, I guess. I'm about to show y'all the pictures. Also show you a picture of that stupid end table that caused all this nonsense. Also have an end table for sale if y'all want to buy it. So if you're squeamish, look away. If you are eating lunch, look away. If you don't want to see gross pictures, look away. You have been warned. As I said on Facebook, these pictures are not Facebook safe, and I just go out on a limb and say they're not safe for YouTube as well. Here they are though. Hope you can enjoy them. Get CRUNK.
Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. The señoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home stop up by the lake and put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today.